Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing? Being neurodivergent in a relationship, I was married, and unbeknownst to both of us, we were both undiagnosed neurodivergent. So you can just imagine the adventures we had and stuff. My previous relationships before that, I had good ones, but I also had some bad ones. I had some ones where people would cheat. I had some ones where people would try to make fun of me in front of their friends and stuff, and mock me in front of their friends and stuff like that. Just not cool stuff, and that kind of, that trauma and what happened through that kind of went into other relationships. And it's one of those things where I talk about, don't punish people for the crimes of other people. And I did that in some of my relationships. I punished people for what other people did to me, and that's why I'm so adamant to be against that. But in my relationship with my ex-wife and stuff, being neurodivergent and not knowing it, we dealt with the breakdowns and meltdowns. With me, it was dissociation with constant overwhelm. RSD, rejection sensitive dysphoria, was a big thing and stuff. So there'd be blow-ups and stuff on my end. On her end, though, it would come out in health issues and stuff. We would have to go to the hospital, take her to the hospital all the time, and doctors couldn't figure it out. After the marriage ended and she got treatment, that's when we learned that that's what was going on, that there were neurodivergent meltdown and breakdowns and stuff like that. It just came out in different ways with her. And close to my meltdown and my major meltdown, I was starting to have health issues as well. So neurodivergence, undiagnosed, can cause a lot of issues in your body. But one of the things we had is, I'm not very controlling in relationships. I'm very, do what you want to do. It's all good and stuff. I'm here for you, so on and so forth. So she would go out and do girls' nights and stuff. But because of my past, I would tell her, hey, every hour or so or something, just shoot me a text and just, to ease my emotions, because it's an emotional thing. It's not a logical thing. It's not something that I can put thought into and say, oh, that's silly, and stop. It was an emotional thing because of the trauma I experienced in the past and stuff. But with her, it was more that neurodivergent that has issues with object permanence, out of sight, out of mind. Not that she really would forget me, but when she's out having fun, doing stuff and everything, that's where she's at, plain and simple. That's where she's at in her head. So she wouldn't do that. So at the time, I didn't understand it because I felt, hey, you're going out and doing stuff, this and that. I don't have a problem. I'm doing my thing. With me, it was having that quiet alone time and stuff that I needed and stuff. So we were both getting our fix of what we needed for ourselves healthy wise. But I was like, my past, just do that to comfort me because I would do that for you. I didn't understand that with the object permanence issue, it doesn't work like that. Just the same as, my RSD, I can't logically tell my RSD don't be there. She couldn't tell her object permanence to, hey, do this, blah, blah, blah. Now I understand it. Now she understands it because we're both been diagnosed and we both see, kind of what we went through. But that's one of the issues we dealt with in our relationship and stuff, back then. So I'll talk more the rest of this week. Have an awesome Wednesday. You're an awesome and amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out and bye.